When we've sinned and God is holy, is there any hope for God to be with us? When we've sinned and God is holy, is there any hope for God to be with us? That is the question Israel's facing, and that's the question we face right here today. Because if we're honest, we all have minimized sin. We've all trusted substitutes, and we've all chosen God's benefits over God's presence at some point. The problem isn't just out there in ancient Israel. It's in here with us. Because we minimize sin. We rationalize it. We make excuses. We call sin by softer names to make ourselves feel better. You know, those mistakes, struggles, misunderstandings. And we trust substitutes. We make golden calves out of our careers, out of relationships, out of approval, our worldly success. And we prefer God's benefits over his presence. We want his gifts, but not his gaze. We want his power, but not his holiness. But what we really need is mercy. Not fluffy, feel-good, sentimental mercy that says, hey, it's fine, don't worry about it. But holy mercy that tells the truth, exposes what's killing us, and makes a way back to God. God's mercy doesn't excuse sin, but it restores sinners. Not by ignoring guilt, but by providing a mediated way for justice and reconciliation to meet. Mercy makes God's presence possible for sinners.